Excel. In Plan R, you can import files of any format using a configured mapping between Excel fields and Plan R. You only need to set this up once, and after that, you can upload schedules without any additional effort. Now, let's create a consolidated schedule. Here as well, you configure the template just once. After each update of the source schedules, you automatically receive a new version of the consolidated schedule, with no extra steps required. Moreover, you can structure your consolidated schedule in any way you need, as long as the activities are properly coded. And finally, if needed, you can export the consolidated schedule into any required format. In the previous video, we explored how Plan R allows you to import schedules from Primavera and MS Project. Now let's take a look at how you can use this capability to work with an integrated or consolidated schedule. I'm talking about situations where you receive schedules from your contractors in different formats: Excel, MS Project, Primavera, and need to combine them into a single unified schedule with minimal effort. Typically, partial incompatibility between MS Project and Primavera, data takes a lot of time for manual processing. Plan R can act as your aggregator, transforming all incoming data into a unified format and presenting a consolidated schedule. For example, one contractor sends you a schedule every week in Excel, another in an MS Project, and a third one in Primavera. Let's create a project and separate schedules for each contractor. Next, we import all the schedules. First, Primavera and MS Project. Now, Excel. In Plan R, you can import files of any format using a configured mapping between Excel fields and Plan R. You only need to set this up once, and after that, you can upload schedules without any additional effort. Now, let's create a consolidated schedule. Here as well, you configure the template just once. After each update of the source schedules, you automatically receive a new version of the consolidated schedule, with no extra steps required. Moreover, you can structure your consolidated schedule in any way you need, as long as the activities are properly coded. And finally, if needed, you can export the consolidated schedule into any required format. In the previous video, we explored how Plan R allows you to import schedules from Primavera and MS Project. Now let's take a look at how you can use this capability to work with an integrated or consolidated schedule. I'm talking about situations where you receive schedules from your contractors in different formats: Excel, MS Project, Primavera, and need to combine them into a single unified schedule with minimal effort. Typically, partial incompatibility between MS Project and Primavera, data takes a lot of time for manual processing. Plan R can act as your aggregator, transforming all incoming data into a unified format and presenting a consolidated schedule. For example, One contractor sends you a schedule every week in Excel, another in an MS project, and a third one in Primavera. Let's create a project and separate schedules for each contractor. Next, we import all the schedules. First, Primavera and MS project. Now, Excel. In Plan R, you can import files of any format using a configured mapping between Excel fields and Plan R. You only need to set this up once, and after that, you can upload schedules without any additional effort. Now, let's create a consolidated schedule. Here as well, you configure the template just once. After each update of the source schedules, you automatically receive a new version of the consolidated schedule, with no extra steps required. Moreover, you can structure your consolidated schedule in any way you need, as long as the activities are properly coded. And finally, if needed, you can export the consolidated schedule into any required format. In the previous video, we explored how Plan R allows you to import schedules from Primavera and MS Project. Now let's take a look at how you can use this capability to work with an integrated or consolidated schedule. I'm talking about situations where you receive schedules from your contractors in different formats: Excel, MS Project, Primavera.
Oke, sudah tepat pukul 8 malam ya teman-teman. Suara saya terdengar jelas di perangkat rekan-rekan? Coba bagikan responnya terlebih dahulu kalau suara saya bisa terdengar jelas oleh teman-teman. Coba kirim angka 1 rekan-rekan di kolom komentar kalau suara saya terdengar jelas. Oke, sepertinya masih pada malu-malu ya. Oke, karena Elena juga sudah ada di tengah-tengah kita, mari kita buka ya sesi pertama kita, training Larix EST bersama Elena Nikitina terlebih dahulu. Oke, terima kasih Kak Latifah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat malam rekan-rekan Zotov yang sudah menjadi peserta ya, resmi menjadi peserta training Larix EST bersama Elena Nikitina sepanjang 5 sesi di bulan ini. Selamat malam rekan-rekan, welcome, selamat datang di sesi pertama training Larix EST bersama Elena Nikitina. Di sesi pertama ini kita akan membahas overview, lebih tepatnya Elena akan memandu rekan-rekan untuk membahas overview tentang bagaimana Larix EST bisa membantu project atau pekerjaan profesional, pengalaman profesional rekan-rekan untuk menghasilkan BOQ atau RAB untuk kebutuhan proyek yang saat ini sedang rekan-rekan tangani. In the first place, let me introduce myself. My name is Zulfan Aurhani Nazifa. You can call me Zulfan. Currently, I'm moderating this first session of training Larix EST with Elena Nikitina. Hello, Elena.
Hello.
Okay. Okay, thank you for being here, and yeah, we're ready to learn more about Larix EST from you as an expert. Mungkin di pertemuan sebelumnya atau di sesi road to training Larix EST teman-teman sudah mengenal ya latar belakang dari Elena yang sudah berkecimpung sekian tahun di bidang ini, terutama dalam menghasilkan BOQ atau RAB secara sistematis dan terintegrasi menggunakan Larix EST, salah satu software yang ada dalam ekosistem Zotov. So, without further ado, Elena, you can go ahead to let me know and teach
Okay,
us about the Larix EST. Time is yours.
thank you. So far, I need to share my presentation.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Can you see my presentation? If everything is okay, we can start.
Yeah, we could see that.
Thank you. Hello, everyone. My name is Elena Nikitina. And today we are starting our Larix EST course. It's our first session. And I will be your instructor of this course. You can call me Elena. And during this course, we will work with the Larix EST, specialized software for the BIM cost estimation. And let's start. First, let's take a look for our training plan. It's our first session, and we will have 5 sessions. After the fourth session, we will have the homework assignments and a week-long break that you can make this homework. And after the last session, we will have a final test to check all information that you have on this course. And today, our purpose is to take a look about Larix EST and make a general overview of the process of BIM cost estimation and quantity takeoff, how Larix EST is look, and to make your first project and first calculations in our software. Let's take a closer look at Larix EST product and in any other models of Larix products. Larix EST is positioned it's already in the middle of this process, and the main task of this software is the generation of bill of quantities to make cost calculation and to prepare data to the contractor BOQs, to the schedule, and you can use it for any other purpose where you need the quantity takeoff and cost calculation. We can use the project data. It can be BIM models or unmodeled elements. We can use both, but maybe not today. And we can calculate a lot from this project data. And Larix EST combined the information from the project data and the cost and works database to make the correct structures of our BOQs and to calculate quantities in that terms that we need to do this, maybe some reports and some structures, for example, for the schedule next. And working with the unify work and cost database, we can get we can make easily cost analytic from the other projects from the across the different projects, and we can use these terms in any project that we are planning to calculate in Larix EST. Here you can see some other models of Larix, which are not which may not work in this course, but is our conception where we can use not only Larix EST, maybe we can speak a little for the work with the BIM models and some light mode of Larix Manager, but a little bit later. And that BOQs that you take from the Larix EST, you can use in any other models that you see at this picture. And the next, I want to say some key tasks of Larix EST. And if we speak about first that we can make cost estimation at every stage of our project. So we can start our estimation from the dozen line cost items, and we can get more information when we have maybe the design project. We can have thousands or maybe tens thousands of line items in our BOQs. We can add some resources, some labor resource, some material resources, and any other resources, so we can make the full BOQ that we need. And if we speak about the second task, we speak about the we can trace every figure in your estimate came from. You can see which unit rate, which consumption rate, or what project data was used to calculate this quantity or this cost, and you can see it in any other steps. The next, you can configure the system only once and use these calculation rules and reports in any project. So the calculation to do calculation, you need a few clicks and a few minutes to make a BOQ to the whole project, or many, or maybe for some part of this project. And you can generate different reports from our software, and you can easily integrate it because all information are in the database. So you can use this information in a lot of software and for any other maybe documents or some structures where you need quantities. I think we don't speak about the effects. You can see these slides on your own, and it's just some effects which provide to using Larix platform. So I think we can go next to have more practice to work with Larix EST. And at first, I want to speak about the structure of Larix EST. It's we go to our software right now, and Larix EST is a client server application. It supports multi-users access and uses role-based access. But in our course, we will use the local version of this Larix EST. So you can use your data, but we don't have the multi-user access to your data. It's only to this course, Larix EST supports this multi-users access to work in the one area with the projects with a lot of users. And Larix EST consists from the two submodels. It's EST Designer and EST Analyzer. You can see all these submodels on your personal computer. And why we need both of these? Larix EST Designer, it's a model which in which we can create a project. We add models there, make model adaptation there. We will speak a little bit later about this. We configure the rules and make the calculation there. But if we speak about results and some reports, we need Larix EST Analyzer. So this model we use to visualize our BOQs, calculations, to analyze the results, and to compare two or maybe more versions of our calculations. So we will use both models in our session. And the additional, you have the light Larix Manager mode. What it means that if you have Larix EST, you can work with the this product. It's our product to be models checking, but the light version, it's don't include the model checking and parameter validation and clash detection, but you can make federative models, you can make visual check, you can make parameterization, as well as creating new parameters and replacing values in existing parameters. So you have this model too. So we can start. The last thing that I want to say before the beginning, that if I say for the Larix Manager, Larix EST is standalone product, so you can use only this model. You don't need any other models. But if you use Larix Manager for the model checking, maybe for the clash detecting or parameter validation, you can continue to work with the Larix model project. You don't have to transfer these models in any other database, any other spaces. You can continue to work with the same data, but it is not necessary. So we can start, and now we need to move to our software. We need to open Larix EST Designer at first. Yes, and at first you will see this window, authorization window, and we need to put here our address. It's could be here for the default. It's like localhost 5000, and you don't need login and password. And if it's your first installation Larix EST for the first month, you don't need the license, so we can work with our software right now. Please check that you have this address here. You should have it here, and you can push OK. You will have this project browser window, but we can skip it for the first to make some personal configurations. So you can close project browser window, and you have the main window of the Larix EST. And now if you need to change the language, maybe to English language, if it's not here right now, you can choose it in the file browser. It's the first in our menu, and here you can choose the personalization. It's a third from the end, and here you can choose the language, and you can choose the theme. You can choose light or dark theme. Maybe we can use light theme, and press OK. All changes will be effect after the restarted. So we agree with it, and we can close our EST Designer and open it again. The software will remember this configuration, so the next time you will use this language and this theme. You can restart this application, and after this connect to your address, and you now we will work in the project browser. What we should do right now, we should import component of pre-modified project. We need to click to import. And we need to find it's one of the file which you can download from the first session. It's file LRC. It's Larix component container. It's contain the configurations which we require for the calculation. Some some settings we pre-configured, and we can choose it. And after you choose this project, you can see this window, and we say, yes, we need these global components. It's one of our settings that we have done before. So we agree with this. And after this, we can select our project and click to open project. After this, you can see the project explorer and some structure in this explorer. Now I want to speak about some calculation steps, what you need to make a calculation in Larix EST. At first, you need to create a project. Now we have uploaded this project in the Larix EST, so we made this step. And the next that we need is add and adapt BIM models. What is adapt we will discuss a little later. And connect work and reference database. Apply pre-configured calculation rules. Send project to the calculation and generate reports, some reports from BOQ calculations and some others result. Let's go back to the second step. Now we need to add models in our EST designer. How we can do this? We need to select the model section in the Project Explorer and make a right click on this and choose Add Model. We have 4 models. It's architectural and structural models for some basic project. And we have 2 versions of these models. Now we need only one version, so we use the models in the IMC format. It's you can download these models on the first session materials. They are there, and we don't need to download all 4 models, but we need only 2 right now. We can choose it both and open. And now we need to wait the model to finish loading. You can see that the models which we used are in the IMC format. What is the format and which format we can use? We should speak about this. At first, for the IMC format, it's our proprietary internal format, and it can be created by converting models using our plugin. of certain CAD applications, which you can see on this slide. And this format contain a lot of information available in the BIM model, organized and have a convenient structure. So it's our internal Larix format. But we can use not only IMC models, we can work at first, we can work with models and unmodeled elements. If we speak about models, it's our Larix format IMC, and it can be IFC format. It is an open exchange format that can be exported from any CAD which supports IFC export. So you can work with this format in Larix EST too. Just when you choose when you add the model, you just choose the model format. IMC or maybe all files available in the Larix EST. And the last one is the unmodeled elements. Not all elements can be in the B model. For example, such elements as cables, earthworks, or temporary structures may not be included in the model, but we need these elements to calculate the bill of quantities, to make calculation, and we can use Excel to use this information, and we will use these Excel files, but in our next sessions. Now we return to our steps, and after the add modeling, we need to adapt our models. This step is essential. So what means adapter and what means adapt?
I'm sorry, Elena, there is
Yes.
some comment on the chat box and question too from the participant.
Yes. Yes, you should use the default given address. Okay. Yes, we can start from the beginning. You need to open the Larix EST Designer. And here you will have the address. It's default address. Please check that it's localhost 5000. You can see it's there, and you don't need login and password. Use only this address. I have our address, so I some modify it, but you don't need to do this. After this, you see the project dispatcher project browser, and here you need to import our project components. It's a file from the first session. You can download it on the course. If you need maybe some links, I hope my colleagues can send it. And you choose import, and you choose the file LRC, Larix components container. and you choose open. And you choose this project and click to open project. Now you can see the structure of this project. You don't see the models because we add it later. I can do it one more time. You choose the model section, add model. You don't have this step. And you choose two models, architectural and structures. The first version, we don't need version 2 right now. It's we work with this later when we make comparing. And open. And wait. Zulfa, can we send the links from the first session materials?
Yeah. Raffi will assess it.
Okay, thank you.
After this, so go on. Selainnya akan dibantu rekan kami ya, Pak Hidayat Karim dan rekan-rekan untuk diberikan aksesnya. Ya, sebenarnya sudah terlampir di Google Class. Oke, go on, Elena.
Okay, maybe you need a little time to do these steps, and now I can speak a little about the adapters and how we use it. Model adaptation, it's a normalization of data within the model. An adapter is used for this purpose, and adapter can be created once, and you can reuse it across a lot of projects. If necessary, you can update this adapter for some projects. I think we can see this in the program a little bit later, but why we need the adapters? All rules for quantity calculations in Larix EST are made on the elements parameters. So we use a lot of model information, and we need to standardize this list of parameters with names of parameters, unit of and units from these parameters too. When you receive a model from the designer or maybe from the different CAD systems, you can see that the same information maybe represents by the different names of these parameters. For example, you can see the floor parameter, or maybe this ADSK floor, A floor, or some else. In our system, this is very easy to handle with it. You can map all these parameters to the Larix EST general attribute and choose which parameters are more priority, which in the first parameter in the list will be more priority than other, and the system will check the parameter. This parameter, and if it's empty, the system go to other parameters to check that they have some needed information. And we can Yes, the screen is still sharing PowerPoint. Exactly. And we now go to the adapters, but we have a little time that you can do the steps that you miss before. So we can go to this Larix EST, but one important thing that in adapter we can make some convert from the unit of measurements, so we can convert length from millimeters to meters, which is convenient to quantity takeoff and some others operations. Now we go to our software, Larix EST designers. I hope you add models. And you have other project components there, so you can make a double click in the adapter section. You can see here the adapter. If you don't, you can do this. And after this, you can make double click and adapter will open. And in the window, you can choose the model, which parameters you want to work right now. You can use any model, maybe architectural model. And you can click on the length to see the all needed information. In the left side, you can see general attributes Larix EST. They are not fixed in there. You can add your own attributes if you need it. It can be some geometry parameters or some general parameters like name categories, some material parameters, some other that we can use in the quantity takeoff if we need to calculate the length. So we need to work with this attribute. If you need to add your own general attribute, you can open the management, general attributes, not doing it right now. And here you can add some attributes that you need later. Now we have these attributes, these parameters, and in the right side, you can see the model data. So this is parameters which came from the BIM model. And in the center, you can see the link with the general attributes and model data. You can see it here, which attributes we use to calculate the length in our project. It's just for understanding what we use and why we need it. So we need it because we need to standardize the name of attributes, the units of measurements, and some other information in any models which we can use in Larix EST. Now you can close it. And now we need to link the models and the adapter. How we can do this? You choose any model. And in the properties window, if you don't have this properties window, you may close it. Please click to view and reset to default. And you can see this. In the properties window, you can add the adapter. Please choose the model, properties window, the button plus, add adapter. You need to choose the only one variant, it's adapter, and click OK. You can do this the same way with the next model, but we can do this in some other ways. If you have a lot of models, you can apply the adapter to other models. You need to choose the model with adapter. It's a model with the green cube. And right click, apply adapter to other models, and choose our structural or architectural model, which you need to link with this adapter. Choose it and OK. So you can see that models indications become green. It's like this because you apply the adapter. But what it means? The green indicator means that when you send your project to calculations to make BOQ calculation, this model will be included in this calculation. If you need maybe only architectural BOQ, you can choose a structural model and choose first using calculation, and you can make variant of this indicator, or you can turn off or turn on in calculation these models. Now we need both models, so we need two green indicators near the two models. We will make the BOQs from these models. What you can see, you can see some other indicators near to the models. They don't include model in the calculation, but what they means, the first indication, it's look like I maybe, and this indicates mean that model have the actual adaptation. You can click to the any model, maybe on structural model, with the right click and choose the adapt. Okay, it's not IMC models, and not RVT models. It's question from the it's our question. So if you import model, you can import IMC models. They here, you can see here that this is RVT models because it's a source that IMC, it's Larix format, which we can and take from the with the plugins from the, for example, Revit. And RVT, it's a source which we have these models, but the models format it's IMC models format. But when you load the project, when you import the project, it's LRC format. It's Larix component formats. It's include a lot of information. It can include models. It can include some dictionaries, calculation rules, some reports and some other information. This is LRC, and if we speak about models, it's IMC format. But in the system, in the Larix EST, you will see the source from which you have this format. It's RVT. It's Revit. But you can add models in IFC format. So you can see the source that it will be the IFC format, not that cut from which you get this IFC format. It works only in IMC that we see the source in the system. So we apply the adapters, and now if you make adaptation from this model, you can see that this indicator become more bright, and you can choose this checkbox. It's you don't need to work with it right now. It's don't mean that this model will be included in the calculation. It's only to calculation rules configuration, and we don't going to do it right now, so we don't need to put some indicators here. We only need two green indicators of cube in the beginning of our models. The next step that we need in Larix EST is norms and works and rates database. Now we on our session we will work with the Larix CDB dictionary. We have different works which we can calculate on these sessions, and here we have three levels of detailization of these works. What it means, we have the first, it's can be the construction of some slabs or maybe walls or any other structures. The second level, it's the reinforcement, concreting, and some other process. So it's the detailization of this process, and we will have the main resources, material resources. We don't work with labor resources and the equipment right now, just only for to make it more simple for us for our course, and we will work with this database. We have it in our software. What we need to do, we need to choose CDB section in the Project Explorer and choose Connect. We will work with the dictionary from Larix CDB. It's a specialization software for this work and course data libraries, but now we don't have directory link. We have link with them some local files which we have from this software. You can choose the CDB components, and you can choose the first one. It's like Q1 or 2. It's like different, only difference costs in this database. If if the database is not connected, you can make a right click and choose the refresh. It should be connected, and you can make a double click to see our database, which we will work on our session. You can click on the manufacturing process. It's the main process, like installing of some constructions, and see a lot of works which we can calculate. And this database includes information for the unit rates, for the unit costs, and some other information that we need to make our calculation. Now we need to speak a little about calculation rules in Larix EST. You can see this in the chain section. we have two chains, architectural and structures. We will work with this a lot, but not at this session. Now we have these pre-configured chains, and now we need to speak a little about how Larix EST make a quantity takeoff. We can do it in the presentation right now. We can see the beam model element, and these elements have some parameters. So that's why we need the model adaptation. If we speak about concrete wall, now we need the volume of this wall to calculate the quantity, and we have the information about height and thickness of this wall, so we need to have this information in the beam model, because we can see it's in the title of our work, so it's necessary information to us. After this, we need some other information. We need to choose the right material. So we need to work with the which concrete this wall is include, and how much the reinforcement it has, and we have this information in the beam model to make the calculation in the Larix EST. So here you can see some simple calculation rules and how it's work. For example, if material include the concrete C12, so the program will choose this material in our dictionary, in our works and resources database, apply the unit rates, and add this material to our BOQ when we make a calculation. How it looks in the system, we have some model. We configure these configuration rules, some filters, beam element filter, which based on the parameters. For example, we choose the slabs, floor slabs, and we add the work for construction of these floor slabs from our dictionary, and we make the calculation rule that to calculate volume for these slabs, we need use volume of these slabs. It's a geometry parameter which designer is calculates in CAD system, not the Larix EST. And after this, after calculation, we will have the element calculation and the project BOQ, which is based on these rules. How we can make it? Now, please, you should check that your chains in the Larix EST are turned on, that the first indicator is green. If it's not, you can use it in calculation like models by the right click and using calculation. They both need to be green. Why we can use some other chains, you can configure chains for maybe for some roofing, facade works, some other works, and maybe you can choose only roofing, and if you choose architectural model, roofing works, you will have the BOQ only for roofing works, not for the all architectural works that we have in our project. Now we can make our calculation. What we need to do there to do this, we need to push the big button send for calculation. You can see this in the end of the Project Explorer. Now we need to put here some title. It's can be just calculation version 1. You can name it like you want. And send. Now we need a little time to make our calculation. If it will be ended, we will see the information window like this. Building solution completed successfully. I wait a little time that if you repeat after me, you can do this. And if you have this window, you can click OK and open the solution section. Here you can see all your calculations. Calculation, when you made this calculation, it's fix all data which include this calculation, and you can't change this. If you need to make a new calculation, you need to maybe add new version of models. If it's a project change, you need add new cost and works database to update your units costs or maybe units rates. But if you do this, you need to send for calculation one more time, and you will have other version of this calculation. And after this, we can comparing these two versions and work with these calculations. In other model, we can't see the result right now. We need to move to the other model which I speak about in the beginning of our session. It's EST analyzer. You don't need to move your data. We just need to open this model and continue to work with our project. How we can do it? If you have the finished well done calculation, you can see the result. Now we open Larix EST analyzer. And it's the same. You need the default address, localhost 5000. You don't need login and password. It's your local address. I have another address. And you choose your project, which we loaded before. Not import the second time, not just choose it and open project. And you can see your calculation there, so you can work with it. You can make some reports from this calculation and what you need to do this calculation. If it's a question, you need to put address. It should be default, localhost 5000. You don't need login and password, because it's your local version. We don't link to the some common data, so you work local. You don't need these logins. Yes, and they are blocked if you work on the right address. Now you can choose this solution. You can click for right click for this and choose activate. And this solution become a green indicator. You will see all solutions which you made in EST Designer. And if you want to work with one of these solutions, you just choose which solution and activate it. After this, we have pre-configured reports in our project, and to work with it in one time for one solution, for one calculation, we need to update data for this report. So we need to apply our reports to our calculation. How we can do it? You can choose reports by solution section, not not reports, the section, a report by solution, and refresh data. Or you can choose this pictogram to do the same. After this, you can work with these reports. Now we can open one of these. We can open BOQ, I think, at first. And here you need to press refresh. Open on the double click. Everything in Larix EST, almost everything open in the double click. And here you press refresh. It's the first button in the beginning of the report. We can choose the width of our lines. And here we can see our BOQ, which we made from our model, which we calculate right now. We calculate here some structures works and some architectural works. Like facade works, some internal finishing works. You can see all of this. If you want to see the costs, we can open the calculation report. Double click for calculation and refresh it. Change the width and maybe width of the title to see all this information. And you can see the costs of these works, of these materials. This is the calculation. If you need to some export, you can export this to Excel. How you can do this? It's pre-configured right now too. You can change report to export. These big two sections and make export. It's a button. It's pre-configured before. And you just need to save it. then you can open this to see the result of our calculation in the Excel format. The next, which we can see, it's the example of the schedule structure. You can open this. We can use the data from the Larix EST to make the schedule structure. It's include the work breakdown structure. It includes quantities, costs. It's not include the duration of the works and links of the works. You can do it in the specialization software. But here we can prepare the main data to continue working with the schedule. You can choose this report, schedule structure, and refresh it. And here we have some other type of group. We group our works on the levels. So our models have levels, elements have this information, so we can group the elements on the floors, its floors, and make a quantity takeoff for the each floor. It's can be useful for the project schedule structure because we often need this information in these schedules. Not only for schedule, you can group the information in the some other, maybe some sections, some types, add information with the materials, some names, what you need and what you have in your BIM model. And with these structures, after this, you can work in the specialization software. With the export, you can choose the export type schedule. We don't need to do this right now. It's just the finish of this process to do schedule structure schedule in the Larix EST. You can export these structures to the XML file, and for example, Planar or the project work with this file, and you can work here with this schedule structure. And the last which we can see today, it's the reports of budget. You can open and refresh it, and here we have another group too, because we have cost items. It's linked in our cost and works database, and here we can link our BOQ, our calculations with the budget if we need it. And we can make some other structures if we need this, and apply is in the reports to link with any process where we need this information from the Larix EST. I think it's the main that we should see today. The last thing that we can do today, you can choose any line in our BOQ, for example, the first line, and you can right click in the quantity, not on the title, not on the codes, on the quantity of this line. And you can choose highlight selected. After this, the BIM model will be open. And on this BIM model, we can highlight that quantities which we have in our report. So for today, it's the end what we want to show you, and we will continue working with the reports in the next sessions. We will practice more in the Larix EST. It's just the beginning. We use the pre-configured reports, pre-configured configuration calculation rules. We will make it on ourselves, and we will work a lot with this information.
Okay, thank you, Elena.
Yes,
There
but we
is a
have one.
question in the.
Yes,
Mhm,
yes.
mhm. Go on, go on, go on.
How do we update the reports when there are changes in the model? We will do it the next session. We will add new version of models, and you just need to make a new calculation. If you need, you can choose other cost database. Maybe it's another period of time or another region, and you just make a new calculation. And after this, we can compare this, so we can see how change our quantities, how change um, our costs, and other information. We will do it in the next session.
Okay. Okay.
If
Thank
maybe
you for
someone have
Mr.
a
Hidayat.
questions.
Yeah. If there's any question rekan-rekan ingin sampaikan, boleh langsung dikirim di kolom chat saja ya, biar efektif waktunya. Okay. For some issue, for others participant who cannot log in with the default address like 5000 login, how they can solve, Elena? Because there is some
What is the
people
problem?
who still stuck.
What is the problem?
Oh,
What's
I
the
think they
program information? What should the program tell for you? If they tell
I
if it tell
think
about
they don't
license,
get the. Yeah. I
we can
think
send the
they
license for
don't.
these participants.
Okay.
We can send the license and maybe the short instruction how to apply this license. It's not difficult, and you just need to apply the license key and send the information for our uh, address, and we will send you the answer which you need to download, which you need to load in the system.
Oke. Untuk rekan-rekan yang tadi di tengah-tengah sesi masih terkendala belum bisa login, coba nanti berkabar lagi ya di grup apakah sampai di akhir sesi pertama ini masih kesulitan login atau barangkali sudah berhasil tapi belum memberi kabar. Kalau memang masih ada kendala, nanti kita coba update lagi aktivasi lisensinya supaya bisa lebih lancar ya mengikuti di sesi berikutnya. So, if there are any question, just send it on the chat room. Okay, we wait maybe 5 minutes
Yes, we have time.
again. Dan untuk teman-teman yang belum presensi, jangan lupa ya untuk screenshot kehadirannya pada malam hari ini kemudian dilampirkan di form presensi. Ada beberapa form yang harus rekan-rekan isi, bisa diupdate saja, ada di kolom komentar. Untuk rekan-rekan yang memerlukan presensi khusus PKB, nanti juga akan kita share aksesnya di akhir sesi pertama kali ini. Okay, there is no question. Gimana nih rekan-rekan sejauh ini masih bisa ya diikuti pace dari penjelasannya Elena? Coba beri komentar terlebih dahulu sejauh ini masih bisa diikutin belum? Overview ini masih overview ya, masih di sesi pertama, jadi nanti di sesi kedua akan lebih praktikal lagi. Jadi ini baru baru openingnya nih, baru perantara masuk ke teknis lebih lanjut di sesi kedua. Ada yang punya kendala lagi atau rekan-rekan yang masih hadir hingga saat ini aman semuanya? Aman untuk mengikuti dan mengikuti step-stepnya. Coba berikan kode angka 1, coba kirim angka 1 ke kolom komentar kalau rekan-rekan masih bisa mengikuti pace penyampaian yang diberikan oleh Elena. Yuk, oke. Oke. Untuk file RVT yang ditunjukkan Elena. Pada dasarnya semua file yang disampaikan Elena kita kirim ya, sudah kita unggah semuanya di Google Classroom. Jadi nanti bisa diteliti kembali begitu. Kira-kira tadi apa saja atau aspek apa saja atau file mana saja yang barangkali belum terlewat atau belum diunduh atau belum belum sempurna untuk dipelajari terlebih dahulu. Dan tenang saja untuk rekan-rekan yang tadi mungkin baru memahami setengah atau ketinggalan di beberapa bagian, nanti akan ada record yang dikirim juga di Google Classroom. Jadi fungsinya Google Classroom untuk update teman-teman atau rekan-rekan yang ingin mengikuti step-stepnya, begitu juga materi awal yang diberikan Elena. Sementara grup WA untuk komunikasi barangkali ada kendala-kendala yang bisa kami bantu untuk selesaikan atau tanyakan langsung juga ke Elena. I think there's no question, Elena. And yeah, there's no question on the chat room.
I will have
Yeah,
maybe one
maybe
question
you
in
can
the
give
question
closing
section.
statement or maybe intro to.
One question I see in the question section.
Oh, okay.
I can input structure and architecture model in RVT to Larix EST after import component file. What should I do? I think it's the same question which we discuss in the chat. Not RVT model. I repeat this. It's IMC, not RVT model. It's IMC model which you add in the Larix EST project in the models section. In the right click, you just choose these IMC models, which you can download in the platform.
Okay, thank you. And I think there's no question. So yeah. For the first session in this training, thank you Elena for the overview and the first timer for us to meet in this first session of training Larix EST. See you on the next session on 13 August.
Yes.
And yeah, see you Elena.
Thank you.
Dan untuk Dan untuk
Goodbye.
rekan-rekan yang goodbye. Thank you. Dan untuk rekan-rekan yang belum presensi atau memerlukan presensi PKB, Raffi atau tim Larix EST boleh dibantu untuk menayangkan kode yang bisa rekan-rekan gunakan untuk presensi Larix EST training kali ini untuk dikonversi ke PKB. Oke. Sudah ada di kolom komentar ya rekan-rekan. silahkan diisi terlebih dahulu. Beberapa menit ke depan masih kita tunggu untuk isi terlebih dahulu sebelum nanti akhirnya kita tutup ya sesi pertama kali ini. Perlu rekan-rekan ketahui juga, training semacam ini secara rutin akan diselenggarakan oleh Zotov di kurun waktu tertentu yang nanti bisa teman-teman dapatkan update-nya di Instagram Zotov_Indonesia dan LinkedIn kita di Zotov. Rekan-rekan bisa update kegiatan maupun informasi training semacam ini di kedua kanal tersebut. Akan ada sedikit kejutan juga di bulan September nanti. Kita sudah berikan ya sneak peek-nya, spill-spill-nya. Rencananya akan ada sesi offline di bulan September nanti. Rekan-rekan bisa pilih atau bisa beri kami masukan atau pendapat kira-kira rekan-rekan prefer untuk mengikuti training offline dari Zotov weekend atau weekday, atau bahkan teman-teman mau weekend atau weekday tidak masalah, bisa juga langsung diisi Google Form yang bisa rekan-rekan akses di grup BIM, komunitas BIM di grup WhatsApp. Nanti juga kita unggah juga di grup EST dan bisa teman-teman update juga di story Instagram @zotov_Indonesia. Oke. Terima kasih untuk rekan-rekan yang sudah bergabung di sesi pertama malam hari ini. Semoga overview-nya bisa memberi jangkar yang baik ya untuk mengikuti step-step selanjutnya yang lebih teknis tentunya di sesi kedua. Linknya boleh disalin supaya nanti kalau misal mau melanjutkan pengisiannya boleh setelah sesi ini ditutup. Saya Zulfana Nazifah selaku moderator dan mewakili tim training Larix EST sesi pertama pada malam hari ini mengucapkan terima kasih dan mohon maaf apabila ada kendala teknis ataupun non teknis yang mengganggu pembelajaran dan kelancaran teman-teman untuk memahami training pada malam hari ini. Terima kasih rekan-rekan, sampai jumpa di sesi berikutnya. Di sesi kedua jangan lupa dilingkari tanggalnya, tanggal 13 dan tanggal-tanggal lainnya, dan sampai jumpa di sesi berikutnya. Terima kasih. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat malam.